Hey guys, Ryan here, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft survival. And where we last left off, I died in the bastion, and all of my stuff was gone. I got more stuff and went back to try and find my stuff and died again. And then off camera, I have died about 7 or 8 times just doing random things. And as you can see, I have only got stone tools and a singular pair of golden boots. The only food I have is rotten flesh and 2 cooked pork chops. I've died to hoglins so many times trying to get food. They have an unbelievable amount of health, and if you have no armor, they basically one-shot you. So, we're out of iron, and we're out of gold to trade with piglins, so yeah, we're a bit, right now, we're a bit screwed. I do have 2 hoglins over here that I decided to bring over here. I put down this warped fungus because they're scared of it, so they won't attack me if I go too close. As you can see, I've named the 2 adult ones, Hilda and Edward. Why Hilda and Edward? I don't know. Hilda came to me just because it's a hoglin and it began with H, and I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Edward, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else, so I just named it Edward, and now we have Hilda and Edward. So we're never gonna get rid of them. They're gonna be here forever. And there is a baby one in there. I've been breeding them, waiting for the babies to grow up, then killing them, trying to take them for food, because the good thing is, if they're running away and retreating, they don't attack you. So it's an easy way for me to basically get food without them fighting back, which kind of sounds a little bit messed up, but it's the only way I can do it right now without dying. Now, I know I do have these iron boots and diamond boots in here, but kind of need the gold so we don't get attacked by piglins. But anyway, I've been gathering some stuff off camera with the stone tools, obviously, and I've also been making more chests and stuff and organizing. And I've also been doing a little bit of mining. And I've been using the bed tricks because I did have a little bit of string. Don't have any string whatsoever now. Like 0. I have nada. Actually, no, I think I have 9 string in this chest. You have 9 string. I used to have a stack and a bit, and not anymore, I don't. And you may be wondering why I'm making a diamond pick. I will show you in just a moment. So yeah, I have been mining with beds. I've been blowing up an area. Decided to make a mine here, and it goes all the way down to level 12, where I have been blowing things up with beds, as you can see. And you can already see I have found some ancient debris. Now, I haven't found too much, but I have found enough to make at least 1 or 2 netherite, I think, because I already have 2 in my ender chest, and I've found quite a few more. So with these 2 here, that is 1 entire netherite ingot. Not that we have any enchanted diamond armor on us right now that can be turned into netherite, but we have it nonetheless. So we do need to make a blacksmith area, which we will do at some point. I need to quickly run upstairs real quick and grab some netherrack so that we could just pillar across. But in today's episode, what I want to do for this episode is build an area for our striders. And I'm going to build the stables, I think, for them, with a little docking area. And I had this planned already. I think it's a kind of obvious idea that quite a lot of people or people are having. Gemini Tay being one of them. She's got a Minecraft series, Survival, at the minute, and she recently, in her newest episode, at the time I'm recording this, which is the day it's coming out, she has just built a strider, like stables and docking area, which is basically what we're going to build, so I'm not stealing that idea from her. I was already having that idea. I think it's kind of an obvious idea considering you ride them across the lava, so I guess it makes sense. And they are like the nether version of horses, basically, just for lava, so it makes sense to have them in a stables now. I completely forgot what I was here for. Netherrack. There we go. Let's take this. And just in case we die somehow, we'll put that ancient debris in there. Okay. So, yeah, we're basically out of stuff, and I realized something. I keep getting annoyed because I'm dying constantly in this new nether, and it is driving me insane how I've lost so much diamond armor that it's taken so much time to make. But it made me realize something. I was on the verge of quitting, to be completely honest, and I remembered one thing, or I was in a creative world working on builds and stuff, and I realized that I'm focusing too much on material things, and instead I should be focusing on building and things. Ah, of course I'm on fire. Why wouldn't I be? Okay, get out. Thank you. Now, eat these, please, so I don't die in the lava. I would appreciate the fire going out. Why does it take so long to go out? Like, I don't understand that. Anyway, yeah, I've realized I'm focusing too much and getting caught up on the material things, and I shouldn't be, because it's whenever I die and I lose items that I feel like quitting, and that shouldn't be the way it is. I shouldn't be like that. Instead, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay with these stone tools for now, because I honestly, if I can get iron, I'll get iron, but I am not going to go to the overworld and get new enchanted diamond armor, because it's pointless, because I'm just going to die again and lose it all. So for now, while we're in the nether, we can't get diamonds in here very often anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay wearing just this gold boots, maybe some iron armor if I can get some, and I'm just going to stay like that. And I'm going to stay like this until I leave the nether, and then I can get my diamond armor back. But instead of focusing on the material things, I am instead going to focus on building things that look nice. And that's what I'm going to do, because I'm focusing too much on the stuff I'm losing, and that's what's making me lose interest in keeping playing on. But I shouldn't be like that. Like, yes, it's survival, and yes, you need things, but I don't know. I just feel like I'm focusing too much on that and getting caught up on that too much. So instead, I'm just not going to focus on it at all. And hopefully, I mean, it's already working. It's starting to, knowing that I don't need to worry about getting diamond armor and fully enchanting it and all that stuff is already making me, feel more excited about playing again. So it's a tiny little thing, but it's still quite a lot. Oh, there's two here. Can we get free? It's probably too greedy to want free, but you know, you can always hope. We can break around here just to check anyway. So I know that they spawn anywhere in a chunk, once per chunk, and they spawn below level 16, I believe, every chunk. So it's safe to go at 12 and then just blow the area up, and I'm going to keep doing that. But for that, we need a bunch of striders so we can get a bunch of string. But we do now have enough to make 2 netherite ingots, which is pretty cool. And also, these blocks are pretty cool in general too. I don't know, they just look cool. But anyway, we're not going to dwell on that. We're going to put this away. Okay. So, I have no idea what this stables is going to look like. I genuinely have no clue. I mean, we've got a style here, right, in this house. So, we're going to kind of stick with that. But, also, I have no idea what to make, to be completely honest. I feel like, hello, maybe, can we breed these again? I don't know. Let's have a look. Because I do want to build up our collection of those. We're nearly out. Or no, we are out of Crimson Fungus now. But, can I breed these? I have to remove that to breed them. I can breed them. Okay. And it's kind of strange how they work. They take a little while to actually breed. Like, they stand there for a little while, and rather than doing it immediately like most mobs do, they just stand there together for a little while. And then after a few seconds, like quite a while actually, then they breed. And it's, I don't know, it's strange. No other mobs do that. I don't know. I don't know why that's like that, but it is, and I don't know, it's just interesting to me, I guess. I don't know why it's interesting to me, but it's interesting nonetheless. So, we are going to have to work out a design. I have no idea what design to go with. I haven't built one in a creative world. I figured I would just try and sort something out on my own in an episode. So we're going to see what we can come up with, I guess. So we're going to take our polished basalt and some normal basalt as well. And I'm trying to think. Now, the problem is we don't have enough iron for buckets, so we can't fix any lava. An abrupt cut, not that you may not have noticed, but quick sneeze came on. Yeah, we don't have any buckets for lava, so that's going to be a little bit awkward. But I think what I want to do is maybe if we go for like a big barn design and have like a bit on the side for the striders that we're going to be relieving of the nether world for their string. Because I don't want to do that near the other ones that we ride, you know, because, no, that's just mean. It's mean anyway, and I feel horrible about it, but, kind of have to do it. That's the sad thing. But, we're gonna need some of this, and also some of this, but for now, we'll leave that in there. And then we need all of this polished black stone. There we go. And also, we probably need this. Now, the good thing is there is a basalt delta a little bit far away, but close enough so that we can gather the stuff from them, but also far away enough that it doesn't mess with the look of this area. So, I think where we're going to build it is we're going to build it straight here. I think, maybe? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I don't want to have it over there, because that's obviously where the bastion is. And I don't want to build too close to the bastion, because I do eventually, like I said, want to expand it. And even if I don't fix it up completely, I do want to have like black stone walls around this area. I think that could look pretty cool. And then I do, like I said, want to have a little brewery, so we can have a nether pub, because why not? And a blacksmith and stuff for where we turn our ancient debris into netherite scraps and then netherite ingots, because I think that'll be cool. Just to have a reason behind everything, really. And I think it should look good in the long run. I also have planted some mushrooms, because I've been eating mushroom stew too. But currently I'm waiting for the brown ones to grow. I've got plenty of red ones, but not many brown ones, so they're taking a while. They really are. So, how are we going to do this? I don't know. I don't know, I'm trying to think here, because I feel like it makes sense to have it going into the lava, right? But we are going to have to, like, terraform this area, and things like these don't really help out too much with that, but... Anyway, have these grown up yet? One of them has. Okay, so we can wait for the other one and then keep breeding them until we got loads of them, and then we're going to have, like, a barn for those too. So, let's figure out where we want the center of this to be. I don't want it to be directly in front of this, so I guess we can come over here. Okay, so what we could do is start with it here. Now, I didn't want to destroy too much of this, but we might as well, because we're going to destroy it anyway, so we might as well harvest it up for now, right, because they are cool looking plants. And once we are done in the nether, we are going to be working on our fairy and pixie area, but we are going to be using nether blocks for that. So it should be pretty interesting. We're going to be using a lot of crimson and warped planks and logs and stuff like that. Stems, not logs. But it should hopefully look pretty cool. I've been working on some designs in a creative world for that. So hopefully it should look cool. We're going to use a lot of mushroom as well, even though my shulker box full of mushroom stuff is completely gone. I'm going to have to gather up some more once we get back home. But for now, we're not going to worry about that because we're not there. We are here. So Gonna pull all of this stuff away. Sorted. Okay. So, back to down here we go. And I believe we are going to get the barn started right over here. Now, we probably want it... I'm trying to think where exactly we're going to want to have this. Because we do want it to be directly, like, lava level, right? So, maybe we bring this all down one. I feel like I'm going to have to terraform this up anyway, especially this area. I need to terraform it all and stuff like that. But for now, what we can do is, I think we're going to have it this level. So we'll dig it away like so. Now, I really miss having Silk Touch, because you'd get the Nylium instead of just Netherrack, and I do miss that because I like that a lot. But there's not much that we can do about that right now, and I'm not going to worry about it. So we're going to keep digging this away. We're probably going to have to make another stone pickaxe at some point, but that's fine. Okay, so we're going to keep digging this away just for a quick moment, and then we can get working on the layout for this stables area. Now, we're going to have to dig some more out, but for now, I think... Actually, let's just dig all of this out. Okay. Gonna keep going. Keep digging. Alright. And boom. Done. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to come here, and this is going to be one corner, I believe. And then, we're going to... No, not all of those, but these 8, just for now. We're going to turn these into the crimson planks and have them all the way around, although this corner doesn't need to be that because we're not going to see it. So that can be a filler block because just saving supplies. I wouldn't normally do that because we normally have plenty of materials, but we don't in here. So how big do I want the little areas to be? Now, of course, Striders aren't the biggest mobs in the world, so they don't exactly need a massive area. I think this could be good, right? I think this could be good, and then we can have it a 3x3 area, I think. Let's see, how far down does this go? Oh wow, it goes deep. Okay, now that's gonna go there, and this can be another filler block, but what we'll do is we'll go here like so, and that'll be a filler block there, and then this will go 1, 2, 3 like that, or it'll actually go 4, but you know, you get the idea, like so. And then wait a second, what did I do over here? I'm pretty sure... No, I didn't. Okay, never mind then. What we could do is we could have a border on this of just crimson stem, like stripped crimson stem along the bottom, just to add that little bit of detail, right, like that. I think that could be okay, and it just adds in a little bit of detail that we didn't have before, like so. And then we are going to have to come around with our netherrack, but that should be fine. There we go, let's grab that. And we're going to go all the way around just like so. And we need some more. Thank you very much. Now, it is always awkward building over lava. We do have a little bit of fire resistance, but not much at all. So, yeah. We do have 3 striders over there. I also got a picture of 2 striders with baby striders on their backs, and it was adorable, so I took a picture of it, and I was like, huh, I'm just going to keep that as a screenshot because it's adorable. And I also found a few, like, before I filmed the last episode, I found an abandoned, like, nether portal, which I didn't actually look in the chest in, I just saved the coordinates, so we'll go there at some point, but not right now, we won't. So, that's where that stable is going to be. So, if we have maybe... you know what? I normally work with... Or I used to always work with even numbers, but then recently I've been working with odd numbers. But for the sake of this, we are going to work with an even number again. We're going to have a 4 wide opening. Why? why not, I guess. And I'll probably regret that later, but it's too bad because I've made the decision now. So there we go, that's going to be one corner, and then this here is going to be yet another stable, of course. So it's going to go 1, 2, and 3, just like so. And then it's going to be another piece of netherrack, just like that. And then we'll bring this... oh, no, not there. But we're going to bring that up here, because what I'll do is I'll have it be polished basalt there. It's because I think that could look pretty cool. And we'll do the same on this side. Just bringing this along like so. Okay. Boom. Voila. Sorted. And then we're going to bring this in here too. Just to get rid of some of that lava right now. And what we'll do is we'll fill this in with like a little bit of lava and some other stuff, just so that they can have the choice between going in and out of the lava and being on land as well, I guess. Although it makes them cold, they seem to like being on land, and I don't know why. Like, if there's lava around, they'll go in the lava, but also, if there's lava around, they'll go on land, and it's kind of confusing considering they get cold on land, but they still go there anyway. I don't know why they do that, but they do it nonetheless, and I mean, I suppose we can give them that option, you know? So we're going to continue doing this. Ooh, love those creepy dinosaur noises. Love that very much. Okay, polished basalt. And we're going to come all the way along like so, and we're going to do the same here. And again, boom, 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 like that. So this will be the color, like, palette for this, I think. And to be fair, we're not going to have many Striders, like, in the stables. We're going to have Stridey, Stridey boy, you know. We're going to have Stridette, or Stridette, and then maybe 2 others. I'm not entirely sure. We'll work it out, but I don't think we're going to have too many, like, to ride, because we're going to have our main ones, and that's about it. But we can make it a little bit bigger. We're going to go and grab some more netherrack. I keep wanting to call the netherrack netherite, and I don't know why, but I do. Okay. And there we go. That should be plenty. Yes, thank you. I am working on your new homes. Do I have any gates or anything? No, I do not. Okay. Oh well, that should be fine. But I don't know what design I'm going to have for the roof. I have a little bit of an idea, actually, thinking about it now. I have a little bit of an idea. I think if we do like a slope, like I did here, with slabs on these side bits, and then in the middle we can have it curve, maybe, and have it, I don't know, I have an idea in my head. Hopefully I can actually make it work, but I'll try nonetheless. Okay, let's make all of that into polished basalt. There we go. Thank you very much. And then we're going to do that there. Now, like I said, we don't have a bucket, so we can't place any lava anywhere. But it should be fine. Now, we're going to go all the way around like this with this. And I'm not entirely sure how far we're going to go with the netherrack, because I mean, at some point it's just going to be over the lava, I guess. So I don't know when that's going to be like that, but it's going to be like that, I know that much. That doesn't really help, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to go there and place that there. Alright, so I think 4 stables will be plenty. So if we go across like this, no, not there, okay, there we go, and then it'll be 3, but then we want to go 4, so we'll fill this area in. Give me, no, man, can we get this back, please? Yes, thank you very much. Okay, there we go, and we'll fill this in as well, and that'll be 3, and then 4, so we'll go out just 1 more, like this. But although we'll probably get rid of this at some point later on, just when we're terraforming, because this is where the docks are going to be, because I want the stables to lead onto the docks, or out to the docks, I guess. It'll make sense. Don't worry, it'll make sense. Okay, so we're going to do this on this side too. Now the question is, did I come out one on this side? I came out two, actually, so not a problem. We'll do the same over here. Just like so, and there we go. More. Thank you. Okay. No! Stop placing that. My mouse is a little bit weird. It's getting pretty old, so every once in a while it'll scroll over to a thing that I don't want it to select, and then it ends up placing a random block that I don't want to place. And half the time that results in either losing that block or just being a nuisance, really. So we're going to do that. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, so this is going to be the shape. We're going to have that be like that, and then this is going to be a filler block, and then we're going to have it come around with basalt like this. I guess we should make it come out one more down here then. Okay, so we're going to go around like this, and around like this. So this does mean that the docks are going to be 4 wide, but that should be fine. I think what we'll do is we'll actually make them 2, and you'll see what I mean in just a moment. There'll be 2 in some parts and 4 in other parts, but it'll all make sense, trust me. Okay, so we're going to go like this. I don't know what I want the docks to be made out of. Now, I figured probably warped, just because we haven't really used that much. I know we used it for like the outlines on the windows and stuff, but we're not going to be using it for much building in this area, because we're going to be using crimson because it's a nice contrast to being in a warped forest. So that's why we're doing that. So, but we'll use that for the docks. I think that'll look pretty cool. And once again, contrast this. So, let's see. So let's go and place this around like this. There we go. And we're going to do that here. And here. And we're going to keep going along like so. There we are. There we are. And we can place the basalt here. Now, we're probably going to have to grab some more crimson stem from somewhere. I didn't really gather up much of that, but I will do. It's fine. We can figure something out. So these are going to be the stables. And it's not very big, I know, but it's fine. It really is. Okay. So, this is going to be the stables. And then, like I said, maybe have a side bit over here. Although, I do want to make use of this. There's a little cavernous area there. And I want to make use of that. And I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to, but I figure the docks could probably be a pretty good way of using that. Let's see. What do I want? I feel like... Oh, angry. I feel like the docks... What should the main block be for the docks? Maybe basalt. Or basalt. However you pronounce it, anyway. I had to pause there for a second because my voice started to go. You probably... I don't know why, but recently my voice seems to, like, keep stopping. Or, like, going croaky. I don't know why. It's only started happening recently. I never really had that problem before. But, anyway, we're going to grab these, and that should be good. I think we're going to use basalt, or like I said, however you pronounce it, for the main dock area, because it's different to this. Only slightly, but it is still different nonetheless. And maybe not. Maybe we will use the polished. I don't know. Maybe we will. Huh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll use the polished for now and just see how it goes. Now this is where it's going to start here, because the good thing is with the warped planks... Oh, there goes my pickaxe. I got another one. Good. Now, like I said with this, it's fireproof, but also fire tickers off anyway in my world because I nearly burnt down a build before, and I don't really want to do that again, so we are going to place it there, although we're not really going to see it, but I still want to place it there anyway. And this is how it's going to look, I believe. We can have it come out like this. Okay, there, and also on this side we'll do the same thing. There and there. And this is how the docks are going to look, I think. Now, we have got one splash potion of fire resistance. I do need to get making some more. Need to build a brewery for that. But, it's fine. I've got one splash potion. So, if I quickly splash that, we should be able to swim under the lava and just work out where everything needs to go. Okay, there we go. Down we go. Okay, so how deep is this? Pretty deep. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty... Okay. Yeah, it's relatively deep. Okay. Okay. So we're going up. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Okay, well, let's see. I think we can do... What we'll do is, since it's pretty deep, we'll swim down to the bottom, and we'll go 1, 2, and 3 with Netherrack, and then we'll do the rest with the polished basalt, I think. And I think that could be good, right? Okay, how long have we got left? 1 minute 43. Okay, we need to... Wait a second, let me just make sure we're in the right place. Okay, there we go. And I did 3, right? I believe I did do 3. 1, 2, and 3, I believe, right? I will just quickly place that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. You swim so fast? No, so slow in lava. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're not going to be able to continue this much with the little fire resistance we have, but you get the general idea, I believe, so it's fine. Right, and then we can come around like this. We'll keep doing this and building out. I'm not sure exactly how far out this is going to go, but like I said in last episode, I'm pretty sure it was, I want to connect all the areas up, like all the portals, with like lava rivers so I can ride striders around, but I also want to get on the nether roof. I meant to figure out how to do that and do that in this episode, but I didn't look it up, so we'll have to do it next episode. But I think what we'll do is we'll have the docking area go around into there, and we'll have like a little hut under there, out of the way, where we breed and relieve striders of the netherworld. That's what we're gonna go with. We relieve them of the netherworld. So yeah, let's see, how's this doing? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here for a second. I'm gonna do a little bit of work until I'm out of materials, and then I will come back and show you the progress I've made. So I will see you all then. So, there was a boo-boo. As you can see by the respawn anchor, it is missing a corner of the glowstone because I just died. The rebel craft swam in lava. Now, of course, what does that mean? It means exactly what you think it means. I fell in the lava, and everything is gone. Yep, everything is gone. All of my materials, everything. So, yeah, it looks like this is all we're going to be able to do for today. I mean, I'm happy with the shape, and I think it's going to look great, but in order to continue with this build, I would need to get more tools and everything back that I just lost, so that's great. again, the Nether is genuinely slowly, well, not even slowly, it's very quickly grinding me down, and yes, okay, but I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, but I'm afraid this is all I'm gonna be able to do for today's episode. I've been recording for an hour already now, and with me just dying and losing everything, it's going to take way too long to get all of that stuff back because I had all my blackstone on me, which means I'm going to have to start from wooden tools, not stone tools, and yeah, so it's going to take me a while. Basically, all of my materials are gone because I was using them to build here, and I dropped in lava, and within 2 seconds, dead. So that's great. But yeah, so I mean, like I said, I'm happy with the shape. I think, yeah, I'm happy with the shape. And I know it looks a little bit strange right now, but trust me, once I add in some details, it should start to look a lot nicer. Hopefully, anyway. So, off camera, I'm going to have to get all my stuff back and get some more materials and all that good stuff. So, I'm in for a very fun journey for the 700th time. But I feel like the past few episodes have all ended with me dying, and it's starting to starting to see a pattern here that I don't really like. So, anyways, if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you stick around for the next one, which will be out very, very soon. And thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all. Yeah, thank you for that, Mr. Dinosaur, wherever you are. And I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!